The real reason women come back after rejecting you. Stoicism, she rejected you. You moved on. And then without warning, she came back. Most men think they got lucky. They didn't. What happened was far more predictable than luck and far more powerful. Most men believe women return because they realize they made a mistake, because love won in the end, because persistence paid off. That story feels good, but it is almost never what actually music happened. Behavioral researchers at Columbia University studying post-rejection attraction patterns found something that completely reframed how psychologists understand female re-engagement. Women did not return to the men who waited. They returned to the men who disappeared and reappeared as someone undeniably different. What they found surprised everyone. The trigger was not emotion. It was contrast. Here's the truth nobody tells rejected men. She did not come back because she missed you. She came back because you stopped being the version of you she had already decided about. The moment you detached genuinely, not performatively, you became a different variable, and the human brain cannot resist reevaluating an unsolved equation. But here's where it gets even stranger. Stanford social psychology researchers studying scarcity and perceived value found that withdrawal of attention increases desirability at a measurable, predictable rate. But only when the withdrawal is authentic. The brain detects performed indifference immediately. It responds only to the real thing. And the real thing only comes from one place, a man who has genuinely redirected his energy toward building something worth building. You are not just reading a dating strategy. You are reading a description of who you are about to become, if you choose it. Here's what Stoic philosophy understood 2,000 years before modern psychology caught up. You cannot control her decision. You can only control your response to it. And your response, how you carry yourself, what you build, how little you need her approval to feel complete. That becomes the most attractive force in the room. Not because it is designed to attract, because it is simply what a complete man looks like. Here is the deeper layer. The men who win long-term are never the ones who crafted the perfect strategy to bring her back. They are the ones who became so genuinely absorbed in their own growth that bringing her back became irrelevant. And paradoxically, that is the exact moment she reappears. Here is the warning. The temptation after rejection is to use indifference as a mask. To pretend you don't care while obsessively checking her profile. That is not Stoicism. That is performance. And she will feel the difference before you finish the sentence. Real detachment is not an act. It is the result of genuinely investing in something bigger than her opinion of you. She came back because you stopped asking for permission to be valuable, because you made a decision quietly, without announcement, to build a life that doesn't require her approval to feel complete. If this shifted something in how you see what happened, the next video reveals the exact psychological shift that makes a man permanently unattractive after rejection, and the one decision that reverses it completely.